Shaun Butler. Really, Mom?
It's not what you're thinking.
You know, maybe you could have waited till after Dante's blood is wiped off the warehouse floor. What the hell is wrong with you?
You don't get to do that.
Oh, what? Do what? Be honest?
Talk to me the way your father would. I don't tolerate that kind of attitude from Sonny, and I'm sure as hell not going to take it from you.
So who are you to judge after what you did?
I'm your mother.
Yeah, which only makes this whole thing worse.
No, Michael, what makes it worse is you storming in here going off on me. You don't have to like what I do, but you do have to respect me.
Your dad respects you.
Really? He has a funny way of showing it.
But what do you expect him to do, Mom? You and Shaun stood there practically throwing it in his face.
Give a damn about Sonny. He deserved it.
So now I'm the one who needs to grow up.
Okay, it was petty to stand there and let Sonny think the worst, but after what he did to Jax,
Wait,
I don't really care.
What do you mean, let him think? You and Shaun didn't...
Give me a little bit of credit. In the middle of all that insanity, do you really think that's the way I decided to spend my time?
Okay, so if you and Shaun didn't... Okay, what were you doing?
Shaun.
Hey.
Come on in. You ready? I was just asking you doing in the warehouse.
No, nothing yet.
I was helping Shaun.
Oh, great, another non-answer. Helping him with what?
Look, it might be a good idea you stay away from the warehouse for a while.
Sorry, but that's not happening.
Michael.
Mom, I'm the manager of the warehouse. If I don't show up for work, how bad would that look? Okay?
You know what would look worse? You've been hauled off by the cops.
I didn't ask for your opinion.
Hey, what did I tell you about respect?
I don't even know this guy.
Jason does. And Jason hired him.
You know, yeah, Dad fired him. So, Shaun, you can go.
I got shot at one of Sonny's...
Whatever you want about me. But I know you have faith in Jason. The guy got locked up for you. He made it very clear.
That is none of your business.
Fair enough. But now you are my business. Jason entrusted your welfare to me, a job I don't take lightly.
Look, things have changed since Jason went away on his honeymoon. Who knows what he'll say about me going back to work?
I know what he'd say, Michael. And so do you.
If I go AWOL, it'll look shady. It's like I'm being protected or something.
You are being protected.
From what? The drugs are still in the warehouse. You know what? Fine. Whatever. I'll figure it out myself.
Michael.
You know what? Keep talking about respect. Sooner or later, you're going to realize it goes both ways.
That went well.
So I can get through to them.
Are you kidding? Michael's got a stubborn streak that you wouldn't believe. I guess after that, you probably would believe it.
You know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah. Sonny's been quite the influence.
Now I was talking about you.
I should have let him believe we were hooking up. I'd rather him think that than go looking for those drugs.
Does he know how to access the panic room?
No. But Michael's smart. It's only a matter of time before he figures it out. We're talking about 7 bags of hydrocodone. I don't want Michael anywhere near that.
Aside from locking him up, not sure what we can do.
Sonny's got to get rid of the drugs, and fast.
Yeah, the challenge even without the cops watching the door.
You know Sonny only fired you because of me. He didn't really mean it.
Even if you're right, he's still a roadblock.
It's a learning curve with Sonny. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. You'll earn his respect.
At this point, he needs to earn mine. Either way, we don't have time.
Why not?
I'm sticking around until Jason comes back, then I'm moving on.
You're leaving?
Name one thing keeping me here. Look, how can I work with a person who clearly doesn't trust me?
Well, it's not that Sonny doesn't trust you. He just knows that I do. Maybe a little too much.
Okay, this is the last place I wanted to be. In the middle of your dysfunctional relationship.
God, I'm telling you, we can make this work.
And I'm telling you, no, we can't.
Okay, well, forget about Sonny. You don't have to leave. I mean, unless there's somewhere special you have to go.
Look, I'm more of a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy.
Really? Always?
Pretty much.
You don't have a home base?
I did when I was a kid. Sort of.
Not as an adult?
Sure, look, I've been tied to places, people, but things never lasted. I finally figured out there's a reason for that.
What's that?
Let me put it to you this way. The last place I called home, never want to go there ever again.
So you're running?
I'm not running.
Sure you are. I mean, that's what it feels like. I mean, when things get tough, you just pack your bags and take off. That'd be running to me.
It's just like I said, moving on.
To what?
Whatever's out there.
To hell with what you're leaving behind, right? Wow, that sounds empty to me. You talk about me and my dysfunctional relationships. At least they're real. At least there's something.
Look, what do you want from me?
Do you really need me to answer that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh. Okay, well then maybe you should walk out that door.
You're a woman who usually gets her way. And I'm sure that usually works for you.
What does that mean, sure, that usually works for me? Like you know what's gonna come next.
See you around, Carly.
Slamming the door in my face was...
Value, okay? And not because I don't think you're capable, but because I'm your mom, and it's my job. And I love you, and nothing you can say or do is ever gonna change that. So please, please be smart, and most importantly, be safe. And call me. Bye. Oh, Jocelyn. Jason. Oh my gosh. Hey. Hey. Aww. Jocelyn, to let you know I was thinking about you. Aloha.